He just messed up the quote marks. Or Omar is schizophrenic and he's speaking in first person about his thoughts to other people.
That would actually
talking
be interesting.
to them.
That would actually be interesting. So this fic's not going to do that.
Omar goes to the head librarian's office and is approached by a campus cop as well. Jesus, what the fuck did Omar do?
Everyone wants to keep Omar.
He just disappeared after he started chasing those crooks earlier.
Turns out Omar somehow got possession of the bad luck emerald from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah. Jeez. Mr. Johnson, said the cop, I need to speak to you about a break-in last night. That's right, officer. I was the one who reported it. When?
Yeah, we never saw him call the police.
The police just appeared.
That's right, officer. I was the one who did it. I mean, called the police. I mean, chased the crooks and then disappeared. I mean...
Entered the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the police now, motherfucker.
Just takes his fucking uniform.
Just kind of grabs his hat and his badge. Said Omar. Well, there was 3 suspects, and possibly a 4th. 2 are in custody, and 1 is in the hospital.
But before you said there was only 2.
Exactly.
No, you see, only 2 ran away, and the other one left in the house, and then brutally beaten by Omar. That's why we didn't see him.
Because it was censored.
Omar is secretly a badass.
It was actually censored. That's why we didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's in the DLC.
DLC effect. Oh gosh. Blah blah. The 4th person fits your description. What the heck are you talking about? Says Omar. I weren't an accomplice.
Nope. I were not an accomplice, but now I am.
I'm also
I didn't say you were or weren't. I just need you to go to the headquarters with me so I can throw you in jail.
Indeed.
What's going on here? DC thought. This gun that was in the house has your fingerprints, does it? Is it yours? Said the cop. I tell you, sir, that's not mine. The guy threw a gun at me. What? What?
Instead of shooting him, take this, Diamond Head, and just fucking toss the gun at him.
You know, that just reminds me of this one YouTube poop series, the King's Epic Adventure or whatever, where he tries to get everyone to eat his shit. And basically, in order to defeat Ganon, he just threw an AK-47 at him.
Or it's like Baroque, where he ran out of bullets and started and threw the gun instead of shooting with it.
Or
that makes a whole lot
or
more
it could
sense.
be a gun from Borderlands 2, where after the clip runs die, you throw it and it explodes.
Exactly. Except the one in Baroque just does 1 damage.
He threw a gun to me, and I dropped it as soon as I saw what it was, continued Omar. So he got like a perfect grip on it, and then he dropped it. Fuck.
Well, you see, he's slow. He didn't notice it was a gun at first.
So yeah, Omar's secretly a badass because the guy whips a fucking pistol at him. I'm just gonna assume it's a pistol, and he just like snatches out and he's like, "Eat that, motherfucker!" And then he sees it's a gun. He's like, "Oh," and just tosses it.
But the thing is, they don't specify the gun. For all we know, he could have threw like a chain gun at him or something.
He threw a fucking helicopter gun.
A turret. He threw a turret at him.
Yeah.
Still in the century. Nope.
Oh god, this fic is secretly canon with team service announcement.
Throw. Yay!
If only you could actually throw centuries of people.
I kind of wish that, at the very least, how the Wrangler worked, or not the Wrangler, the gunslinger, because that lets you build mini sentries. And when that was first introduced, I thought you like threw a little ball and then it would like expand into a sentry. But nope, you just kind of build a tiny sentry.
Aww.
It was a really missed opportunity.
It was.
BC cuts them off. Omar was with me last night. We had to finish studying for our midterm. So now BC's lying for Omar.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but again, until we get more evidence, you're gonna have to come downtown to the station with me. The policeman takes Omar and drives away. BC ponders what's going on here, seeing his friends arrested. Meanwhile,
oh goodness.
Meanwhile, on Nebulubulubulubula.
Nebultopia. So, yeah, it's officially Nebultopia now, because because if you remember, before it was spelled Neputopia, right?
Neptunia?
No, not that horrid piece of shit. It was Nebutopia before. But in the previous chapter, he typoed it as Nebultopia, so we were like, okay, whatever, it's a typo. But now it's shown up again, so he just kind of decided to change the name.
Or
this sounds
places.
nicer.
Like,
Or it's two places, and we don't know. They just go to one or the other, depending on if it's an odd or even day of the week of the month. So they never find them.
That would be trippy.
that would actually make sense, but again, not likely.
Anarchy and general tends to the patched up G. I told you that you'd be as good as new, said Key. Now you can pay back those who left you alone to die. I'll have my revenge, said G. Soon enough, my brother. Brother? What?
Yeah, news to me.
I'm giving you an extra formula.
Oh god, this is becoming a sex scene.
Secret formula. Hand it over, crabs. Eat a dick, Plankton. Continued Key. Your face was also messed up after the chase. Oh wait, that was normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving you some mechanical and electronic parts to help ease the pain.
Yes, yes.
That does not... no!
Yeah. Hacking off someone's limbs and installing mechanical parts actually hurts a lot.
I mean...
especially if they're still conscious.
I mean, afterwards, it'll be awesome, but for the time being, it's terrible.
Yes.
Especially if it's like your face.
Indeed.
If there's one thing I learned from Human Revolution, you never ask for body modification.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm giving you a facelift. You can't see it just yet. I'll tell you when at the right moment. The police won't even recognize you, Key spoke to himself. The fact that your face, body, and soul now belong to mayhem!
So, wait.
He basically changed his. They basically changed his entire identity so that he can protect himself from being persecuted for a crime of stealing a TV.
Well, not only that. Think about this. He goes on and talks about how, oh, your face was messed up and stuff, right? But there is no break. And then it ends with, he spoke to himself. So he literally spoke almost that entire paragraph to himself. Not to the guy he's going to do these things to.
So he's just sitting there with a mangled face, which hasn't been corrected yet.
Exactly.
And he's just like, man, this guy's fucking rude. He won't even talk to me.
Basically.
The fact that you're... Oh, I already read that. Back on campus, BC sees that Omar at the second
Precinct.
precinct. BC, said Omar. I didn't steal nothing.
So you did steal things.
No. I can't even call my aunt out in California, and she won't talk to me until I prove that I gotten my life straight.
Why would you call some... Why would you waste your one phone call on someone who's in an entirely different state than you?
Fucking Omar. At that moment, the police station started to shake. Well, what's happening? Said one of the parolemen. A figure crashes through the wall, knocking down a few cops. When the dust cleared, another cyber creature, but in the midst, Kuro Gangsta. What? The most fearsome beast in the animal kingdom. The stereotypical gangsta. Using his hood, he zaps an I-beam towards another wall.
What? Wait.
But-
Whoa, hold on. He's wearing a cloak that can shoot lasers. That's awesome. I want one.
No, even better. He's a gangsta. He used his whole neighborhood to shoot that laser from his eye.
That poor fucking police station.
What the hell is even going on here?
What the fuck am I reading?
You know, you could also... What makes it even worse is when you remember that Kuro is Japanese for black, so literally this guy's name is now Black Gangster.
Black.
We've gone full racist here.
So it's Persona 1.
Yeah.
He is black for no reason.
Other than to be a walking stereotype. Yes.
My homies. Where are my homies? The monster cried. So now he's a monster now. Gangsters don't have feelings. I see. I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah. This Vic has a friggin' agenda.
What the heck is that thing? Said one of the cops.
What the heck is that?
Cop.
Indignation!
What?
Oh my god.
I don't know, but we need to stop it right away, said another. The policemen fired their guns, and the bullets bounced off it. What?
But he bullets bounced off it.
Oh
The
god.
policemen fire their guns, and they fire them so incompetently that the bullets bounce off the guns and just tink to the floor.
But he bullets bounced off it.
Yes, bullets bounced off it.
But he bullets.
Don't you know bullets are gendered now? They were specifically using male bullets. Come on. Get with the times.
That sounds as unnecessary as male yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh god. This guy raps as he speaks.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Can I elect to give him the most stereotypical voice I can come up with?
Yes.
You know,
It's
You
already
survived this
offensive
far.
by itself. We're just telling the story. We're not responsible.
indeed.
5-0 shooting at me, can't be eluding me, homeboys getting me, trying to stop me, just forget it, rapped Kuro Gangster. The cyber creature sprayed a paint can from its eye.
He did not spray any paint. He shot a paint can out of his arm.
He sprayed cans.
Jet Set Radio ain't got shit on this guy.
No. Or even better. He produced a paint can from his arm and then just sprayed it for no reason.
And everyone was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Blinding the cops, he then threw them to the wall, knocking them out in the process.
Well, that's
BC
some
hears
pretty powerful spray can that can knock people's out and throw them to the wall.
Indeed.
fucking paint. Powerful shit nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
BC hears the commotion and sees the downed cops. Are you alright, Ossifer? Who did this? Some monster. Keep them away from the area. It's too dangerous, said the first cop. Don't
Which
worry.
one is specifically the first cop?
The one who had his
The one who's not the
gun.
other.
Okay.
The one who's not the other. The one who's not the other cop.
Don't worry, sir. Said BC. I'm a trained professional. Bites
No, you're fucking not.
takes a bite out of his chocolate bar.
Only you and I will get that. I now want to call BC Johnny Smiles.
If only his initials were JS instead.
It'd be fucking incredible.
It would be. Meanwhile, Kuro Gangster finds the other two robbers who left him. He broke the steel bars with his bare hands. Yo, what the heck? Is this some jailbreak? Said the first crook. Gee, that you, man? Where'd you get that Halloween costume? Said the
So in other words, disguising this guy was pointless because everyone can recognize him anyway.
Or he... My mouth is draining.
Whatever they did to this guy, it was not effective.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of made him black, apparently.
Or maybe he was black already, and so Anarchy basically just said, you know what, you're just going to be the most stereotypical black guy I can think of.
you have
Or maybe he's still wearing the same clothes.
Like, literally nothing has changed about him. It's just he's now mechanical.
Yes.
Oh, I have an idea. They changed basically everything about him, but still dressed him up in the same clothes, and he's also wearing that. He was like wearing tights on his face, so that nobody would recognize him, but the people who he worked with still do. Only because of that.
No.
Why not?
Just continue reading, Tom.
Kuro Gangster pauses, and then slays his two accomplices in cold blood. Jesus Christ, what the fuck, man? The creature jumps out the window and confronted BC. Homie sold me out now, won't be having about now, you better run, Charlie Chan. You know that I'm a man, Kuro Gangster raps.
Charlie Chan.
It's hard to rap, apparently.
Yes. Continue.
Why am I getting a call now?
It's me, I'm lonely.
Stan, I'm reading this fanfic and by the way,
shut the fuck up, Stan. I'm reading the fanfic. Hang up.
and it stopped right after I said that. God damn it. Excuse me, homeboy, but I'm Japanese.
No, you're not.
Replied BC. You should be the one running. The agile student in the command leaped and threw a flying kick to the cyber creature. In midair, Kuro Gangster spits out a beam that resembled curse words.
What?
So wait, now it becomes Lollipop Chainsaw?
Clearly Lollipop Chainsaw ripped off of this fic.
Yeah.
No, you know what I imagined?